Have you ever wondered why some people seem to achieve their dreams effortlessly while others struggle? Could the secret be in goal setting? Indeed, the power of goal setting cannot be overstated. It's a life-changing tool that can significantly impact one's life. By setting clear, achievable targets, we create a roadmap for success. It's like having a personal GPS that guides us to our desired destination. Now picture two individuals, one with a clear set of goals, and another without any. Who do you think is more likely to succeed? The one with goals, right? That's because goals provide us with focus and direction. They help us channel our energy towards productive ends. On the other hand, without goals, our efforts can become scattered and misdirected. It's like sailing a ship without a compass. You might end up anywhere, or worse, nowhere. Indeed, goals are like a compass. They guide us in the direction we want to go. Before we dive into the tips, it's crucial to understand what we really want. When it comes to setting goals, the first hurdle we often face is identifying what it is we truly desire. However, this step is essential. It's like building a house. You wouldn't start construction without a clear idea of what you want the finished product to look like, would you? The same logic applies to goal setting. You need to have a clear vision of what you want to achieve. This process requires deep self-analysis. It's time to ask yourself some tough questions. What are your aspirations? What are your passions? What kind of life do you envision for yourself? What makes you excited to get out of bed in the morning? The answers to these questions will help you understand your desires better and provide a foundation for your goals. Importantly, your goals must align with your personal values and interests. This alignment is crucial because it ensures that your goals are truly yours, not someone else's expectations or societal pressures. Remember, you're setting goals for your life, and you're the one who has to live it. Pursuing something that you genuinely care about not only increases your chances of success but also makes the journey more enjoyable. So take some time to reflect on what it is you want from life. Be honest with yourself. It's okay if you don't have all the answers right now. This is a process and it's okay to take your time. Knowing what you want is the first step towards effective goal setting. Now that we understand the importance of goals and knowing what we want, let's define SMART goals. SMART is an acronym that stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Each of these elements plays a crucial role in creating effective and meaningful goals. Let's start with specific. Instead of saying, I want to get better grades, a specific goal would be, I want to improve my math grade to an A by the end of the semester. Specific goals are clear and well-defined, leaving no room for ambiguity. Next, we have measurable. A goal should have criteria for tracking progress. If you can't measure it, how will you know when you've achieved it? Going back to our example, the measurable part is improving the math grade to an A. The third element is achievable. Goals should stretch you, but still remain within your reach. If the goal is too far out of reach, it can lead to frustration and a lack of motivation. So, ensure your goal is something you can realistically attain with the resources and skills you currently have. Moving on to relevant. This means the goal should matter to you and align with other relevant goals. We all need support and assistance in achieving our goals, but it's important to retain control over them. So, the goal should be personally meaningful and relevant to your life. Lastly, time-bound. Every goal needs a target date so that you have a deadline to focus on and something to work towards. This part of the SMART goal criteria helps prevent everyday tasks from taking priority over your longer-term goals. In a nutshell, SMART goals set you up for success. They provide a clear and distinct direction, making it easier for you to focus and make meaningful progress. They're not just about setting targets, but about setting the right targets. Having SMART goals sets a clear and realistic path towards achieving what you want. A goal kept in the mind is just a wish. Let's talk about the power of writing your goals down. Have you ever wondered why your favorite authors pen down their thoughts instead of just thinking about them? Well, it's because writing helps us to crystallize our thoughts and give shape to our ideas. The same principle applies when it comes to setting goals. Writing down your goals isn't just about creating a checklist, it's about giving life to what's in your mind. It's about transforming your fleeting thoughts into tangible objectives. It's like turning the invisible ink of your aspirations into the black and white of reality. Now let's delve into the psychological benefits of writing down your goals. When you write your goals, you engage your brain in a different way. The act of writing stimulates the reticular activating system, a part of your brain that plays a key role in wakefulness and transitions between different states of consciousness. This makes your brain pay attention to what you're writing, and it starts working on ways to achieve those goals. Next, let's look at how written goals enhance accountability and tracking progress. Having your goals written down acts as a constant reminder of what you want to achieve. It becomes a benchmark against which you can measure your progress. You can't ignore or forget about a goal that's staring right back at you from the page. Also, written goals allow you to hold yourself accountable. They serve as a contract you make with yourself. Every time you look at them, you remind yourself of the commitment you've made. This strengthens your resolve to work towards your goals. So, writing down your goals isn't just a good idea, it's a crucial step in the goal-setting process. It's like laying the foundation for a house. Without it, the walls will crumble, and the roof won't hold. But with it, you can build a sturdy, secure home for your dreams. Writing down your goals turns your intangible thoughts into something concrete and achievable. Obstacles are a part of the journey. Let's discuss how to overcome them. You see, when you're on the path to achieving your goals, it's not a matter of if you'll encounter obstacles, but when. Hence, it's crucial to anticipate potential roadblocks. This isn't about being negative or expecting the worst. It's about being prepared. Think of it like playing a game of chess. A good player doesn't just plan their next move, they consider all the possible moves their opponent might make and prepare accordingly. Similarly, in your goal-setting journey, consider the challenges you might face and strategize on how to tackle them. Now, how do you overcome these obstacles when they arise? Here are 3 key strategies: flexibility, resilience, and seeking help. Firstly, flexibility. Obstacles often require us to change our plans. Be flexible and open to adjusting your strategies. Remember, the path to your goal isn't always a straight line. Secondly, resilience. Obstacles can be tough, and they might knock you down. But resilience is about getting back up, dusting yourself off, and continuing to move forward. And finally, don't be afraid to seek help. Whether it's advice from a mentor, support from a friend, or a professional's expertise, remember, you don't have to face these challenges alone. Remember, every obstacle is a stepping stone towards your goal. Scene script. Goals aren't set in stone. Let's discuss the importance of reviewing and adjusting your goals. Imagine you're on a journey. You've charted your course and set sail, but the winds and currents keep changing. Would you stubbornly stick to your original course, or would you adjust your sails and steer your ship in a new direction? The same principle applies to your goals. They are not rigid, unchangeable entities. They are dynamic, ever-evolving, and need to be reviewed and adjusted regularly. Now, why is regular review of goals so crucial? Well, let's think about this. As time passes, your circumstances change, your priorities shift, and new opportunities arise. If you don't revisit your goals and adjust them accordingly, you might find yourself chasing after things that no longer align with your current reality or aspirations. Regular review is like a compass check. It ensures that your goals still point you in the direction you want to go. So, how and when should you adjust your goals? A common practice is to review your goals at least every 6 months. However, if there are significant changes in your life, don't wait for the 6-month mark. Adjust your goals as needed. When adjusting your goals, consider the following. Are your goals still relevant to your current circumstances and long-term vision? Have your priorities changed? Are there any new opportunities or challenges that you should factor in? If the answer to any of these questions is yes, then it's time to adjust your goals. Remember to keep them SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Don't be afraid of changing your goals. It's not a sign of weakness or failure. On the contrary, it shows that you're adaptable, flexible, and resilient. It shows that you're not afraid to recalibrate your course and keep moving forward. Regular review and adjustment keep your goals aligned with your current reality and aspirations.